Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we're gonna do the matchup guide for Riven against Mordekaiser. I've seen a lot of people in the comment section who's been asking for this matchup. So with that being said, let's discover this matchup today. So for the runes, I would recommend going Conqueror with Triumph, with Alacrity, with Last Stand, also taking the free boots with the 5% CDR. What I also like to do quite a lot is going Ignite against Mordekaiser, but then again, it kind of depends on the elo that you're up against and a lot of other things. I'd say if you're from like anywhere up to like Iron all the way to Diamond, you could pretty much pick Ignite in most matchups. You can also just go TP, that's fine too. Alright. This game is currently being played live on stream right now. We're currently doing like an unranked to master right now. This guy is Platinum 4 currently, or Platinum 3. I believe Platinum 4. So that's the elo that we are up in this game so far. Alright. So I'm just gonna kind of wait out for my level 3, because that's when we unlocked like the stun as well. It's gonna make things a lot easier for me. You could fight Mordekaiser very easily level 1 if you wanted to, if you want to. You can actually out-damage Mordekaiser if you do the fast combo really fast and you maybe happen to like dodge the Q. But generally, I would suggest you just wait out for level 3 because it's gonna make things easier. This is a good time to trade him because the cannon is about to go down here. Oh, he actually hits that one. Okay. This matchup pretty much comes down to dodging everything, basically. If he uses his Q, if you can dodge it without using your abilities, that would be the best thing. If he actually uses Q and an E afterwards, you can just go in and just trade him. Oh, whoops, I should have auto-attacked. Okay, no problem. Ooh, this is great. Nice. So the combo we did there was the flash, like the E flash, and then into WQ, and then moving forward, moving away from the champion, so that if he happens to flash away, we could chase him down with my combo, basically. This is pretty good. Like, we let the Mordekaiser push into level 1 and 2, since we're waiting out for level 3. And because we let him push, he becomes very vulnerable to ganks. Like, especially Mordekaiser, the champion itself is very, very weak to ganks in the early game. Because Mordekaiser doesn't really have any kind of ability that can escape. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he's not going to freeze this. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's go back to base here. We're going to grab the Warhammer. We're also going to get like a Contra Ward and another potion. Alright, so a few things that you gotta know in this matchup. Riven technically outscales Mordekaiser pretty well if you rush the Black Cleaver with that stance. If you're snowballing this matchup, I also suggest like always going for a ghostblade. Always better. If you're not snowballing, just go for the regular build. Also, the matchup in the early game is pretty simple to understand. Like, it all comes down to dodging the Q and E and basically never let the Mordekaiser proc the passive. And every time he goes for a CS, you want to try and trade him with a short trade. That's pretty much what it is for like trading Mordekaiser in the early game. Also, one thing that's really good to know is that like every time you are going to walk up to a creep, chances are very likely that Mordekaiser is going to press Q, so you can kind of predict when he's going to Q. You will get the feeling once you play this matchup a couple of times. He's going to Q there. Unfortunately, it hits though. Okay, I had to use my shield there. Like I've mentioned before, if you can dodge a Q or E without using your abilities, that's the greatest, because you can use your abilities after to trade him. But anyways, this matchup is going to become very, very interesting as soon as you get level 6. Okay, nice. I'm going to pop my potion here. I'm going to be trading this guy very soon. That's the Q. His Q is down currently. That's the E2. Just gonna proc his bone plating at this point, dodging the Q as well. Whenever his E is on cooldown, he is vulnerable. That's the Q again. He's not able to go for that creep, so I can just block him off there. As long as we keep dodging the Qs, and we keep proccing the bone plating with like short traits, that's gonna be a Q. Oh, he's not Qing this time. Surprisingly. Oh, he's actually got the E off there. That was like such a random Q there. I mean random E. Nice. Now we can actually start fighting him. His passive is completely down. We have Ignite Hub and we have everything. So let's see if we get him close enough. Okay. This time he got quite lucky. He used his summoner spell, which is fine. We will get him the next time. You want to be fighting a Mordekaiser when he gets below 80% health and when he runs out of his passive, his shield. If he runs out of the shield, you can kill him for free in this matchup. Alright, we're making our way back right now. So the next item we will buy is going to be the Kindle Gem, which is going to give us another 10% CDR. We will also buy the Revealable Potion, always really good to have. The more cooldown you get into this matchup, the easier this matchup becomes. So the quicker you can get your Black Lever, the easier it gets, because we have really short cooldowns. He has like really long cooldowns, so if he uses abilities once, then you can just turn things. I kind of want to freeze out this way, this lane here. He's probably going to Q. Okay. We can start fighting him very soon again. We have to proc the bone plating first. Oh, that's the Q. Alright. You want to be charging up your Q every single time in this matchup. That's the bone plating. And his W as well. So his W is on a 15-second cooldown at this point. That means we can fight him right now. I'm just gonna dodge it real quick. I'm trying to bait out for my Jonah right now. Okay. This guy's dead. We got him here. Nice. His thing was still on cooldown from using it before. Also some decent games from Lee Sin, not gonna lie. Alright. Just to make sure that we don't actually get dived by Graves. Or him ganking me, I mean. Just gonna place the ward down. Perfect. I'll get one more plating before we go back. So technically, as soon as you get to level 6, the things that you want to be looking out for is getting Mordekaiser below 80% health. And as soon as you get him below 80% health, and you can manage to blow up his E, or you can get his W down, that's the opportunity that you want to take. If wait, I'm just gonna go for this one here. Got 2 kills right now. I can snowball very hard on this guy. But anyways, getting him below 80% health. If you can get his W or E, you just want to go all in after with Ignite. You will always get a kill for free, because his W is like the turning ability, and let's see what he builds. He's actually building an arm guard. Okay, that's pretty smart. Alright, now it simply comes down to proccing the bone plating again. Most importantly, guys, if you play against the Mordekaiser with bone plating, you gotta be really careful. Oh, don't want to miss it. I'm gonna start trading him again right now. If he doesn't get close, I might consider roaming mid lane, because this guy's actually low. Yeah, I'm gonna push them. If this guy stays, we could actually dive him on our tower. Oh, he's not going to stay, I think. Also, there's not a ward here. I could wait for him. Okay. He's going to stay. We can fight him right now. That's the Q. I'm going to start off this by proccing the bone plating first. You never want to fight him if he has bone plating up. That's the E. So I can tank up the next upcoming Q with my shield. Now I can turn things. Dodging the Q again. That's perfect. And we got a double kill there. Nice. So as you guys could see right there, even when we got into the ultimate of Mordekaiser, it's very, very important that you dodge that E as soon as you get the chance. And also, you always want to use your E either to dodge the Q completely or to at least take the damage of the Q. We'll take one plating and then we go back after. Got 4 kills right now, which is huge. That's perfect. Now we can make our way back to base and we can afford the ghostblade. Nice. I will also buy the lucidity boots. I'm also going to consider getting a red trinket at this point. Okay, so now it pretty much comes down to snowballing on this guy. We're a lot stronger than Mordekaiser is at this point, so he's actually fighting Mordekaiser right now. Huh. Mordekaiser's beating him. Okay, that's nice. So we can get the tower. Perfect. Yeah, he's gonna get the hero, but that's fine for me. I'm gonna see if I can get a few more camps before I roam or do something else. If you're getting the tower from the enemy opponent, you always want to try to get like the enemy camps so you can make the jungle fall behind. Oh, I did not expect Mordekaiser to be this fast, to be honest. Okay, he's not going to enter here. I could try to sneak up to the red buff, but I know Galio is there, so I'm not going to bother. Mordekaiser is roaming quite a bit, actually. He's roaming a lot. Because Galio was farming top lane, which is kind of interesting because Galio is the support. They're somehow here. I don't know what they're doing. Let's take a look. There is one ward, which is fine. I'm just going to be split pushing top lane at this point. Dragon will be spawning right now. Would have actually been great if I was there, but I can still move up there. It's no problem. I really wanted to split push this while the dragon was alive, so I could maybe drag someone here, but we can fight these guys. Oh. We got this guy. Just have to dodge this. Okay. The triumph will save me. Awesome. So right now we have 5 kills. We have some decent farm. I wouldn't say good farm. It's only decent, but we could have had more. but it's decent. So around this point, we have the ghostblade, which is like for the snowballing. This allows us to chase, run, whatever we want to do, and it also maximizes our damage in the early game. Black cleaver is pretty much the core item that you want to build every game. There's no question about this. Like, it doesn't matter what you're up against. This is the core item. You pretty much build this item every game at the moment. And after these two items, I will most likely buy a Last Whisper afterwards, because they're getting like a bunch of armor at this point. We're just going to continue split pushing the entire time right now. We'll try to apply pressure, getting as many chems as we can. There's no ward in here at the moment, so we can get this catch here. He doesn't know. Let's hope he's gonna walk inside here.
My spirit is not lost.
Okay, I'm not gonna fight him. Let's get the farm here. We're just gonna keep applying pressure. That's all we want to do. Keep on pushing so we can rotate to the camps as well. There's currently a massive fight happening, which hopefully they'll win it. We'll see. Yeah, they're getting some kills. There's no red buff here. There's also no other camp here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be staying here. Oh, okay, we got him. Nice. So as you guys can see, like, the kind of playstyle I have is very interesting, because I'm playing with control wards. Like, I'm playing around control wards, but I'm also playing around the red trinket. The red trinket, it allows us to know if there's a ward nearby. If we know that there's a ward somewhere, we can either take it down, or we know that we can stay there. But because we're playing with like a red trinket, we know where the wards are, so we can cheese people. For example, if I had my ultimate right now, I could sit inside this bush. Or if I had my ult, I could sit inside this bush, and I could wait up for somebody to walk in there. Chances are pretty likely somebody's going to walk in there without warding. Perfect. Oh. Actually, he placed a ward down. I'm not gonna fight him, so I'm just gonna take the farm and then back off after. I'm pretty fed right now because I'm constantly rotating for the camp, so we can go back to base. We can buy the Last Whisper now, and then we could get like a pickaxe right after. We will see. Nice. Yeah, there we go. We can get this one too. Perfect. Alright. So my flash is up right now. The dragon will spawn in 40, and we can totally 1v9 that team fight, which is upcoming right now. Hello, good sim. Alright. We'll be taking the next wave. Then we rotate to the dragon. Galio's up in here right now. We could catch him. I don't know what he's doing. Thank you very much. I'd say that's worth it, guys. Yeah, this guy can try whatever he wants, but he's not going to outscale me anymore at this point. If he tries to walk in right now, we can actually ult. Don't know if he's going to try. We will see. Yeah, he's not going to try. Perfect. You just want to keep on taking chems over and over if nothing's really happening. There's Syndra, but we can't do anything with her. Okay, we'll be going back to base, and then I'll be getting my last whisper. So after buying the last whisper, we probably gonna get like a steraks gage. We will see. Steraks gage fits really well this game. We could also go for a Guardian's Angel. It's kind of depends on what you're up against. But in this game, in particular, we can just build whatever we want. We could go steraks gage if we feel like. We could go for Guardian's Angel if it's easier to build. I got you. I'm sorry, man. I was already waiting inside that bush. Okay. Rotating back to the wall, so we're going to take this camp here too. We could try to get a catch on this guy. If he's willing to. Ooh, we almost got this guy. We almost had him, at least. Okay. No problem. We could just stay. Most importantly, as long as we keep rotating camps while farming the side lanes, we will keep on snowballing even without getting any kills. Got another one. Can take this camp here too now. Let's see if somebody's gonna pass. I have a red trinket, so I can see the wards. Oh, I think he knew. I think he knew. He walked back, or he dashed back before I could even see him. Oh, we can get this going on. What is he trying to do? What is he trying to do? Okay, we got this guy. Got you. I'm sorry, man. You've ignited. Okay. I've got the blue buff too. As you guys can see, you know, we're currently in a Platinum 4 game. And even in Platinum 4, like this is the, you know, the above average elo, right? This is not the highest elo, but this is just average. A little bit above average. And, you know, you can clearly see when you're just like kind of split pushing the game, the mistakes of people are literally coming towards you because you're constantly applying pressure. They have to react to what you do. And the chances of them making a mistake is very, very high. That's why I recommend split pushing in a lot of games if you're trying to climb elo, because split pushing is what allows you to get fed pretty easily based on mistakes that other people make. And we're constantly taking the camps away from the enemy team. So, you know, even if the enemy team are flawless, even if they are, you know, rank 1 challenger players, they'd still lose. Because I'm constantly taking away their camps, so we're still snowballing. Even if we don't take any kills, even if they play flawless, they're still losing this. Because we got the pressure here, we got the camps and everything, so... Thank you very much. The next dragon is coming up very shortly, within 10 seconds. We can take that one too. Back to rotating the camps, taking some more. We got about 3.5k gold right now, which is like a huge amount. I can buy my steraks gage right now. Nice. So all we need at this point is getting the Guardian Angel. And then that's it. If we get the Guardian's Angel, they can't even fight us anymore. We're like 3 levels ahead of the enemy team at the moment. Which is way too huge. There's no wards here. I don't know what this guy's doing, to be honest. Actually, I wanted to ignite him only. Like, based on the mistakes that we've seen so far, the mistakes are literally walking up towards us. Let's take a look here. We could take another wolves if it's there. We have like a 70 CS lead over Mordekaiser at this moment. Oh, they have a ward in here. I use my ultimate, but it's kind of pointless here. To be honest, I thought that Astra was closer to me. There we go. Oh, I got actually hit by the CC. I think those are blind Qs, to be honest, because there are no wards nearby. Okay. We will get the next upcoming tower, most likely. I kind of want to get the top tower done for, because it's like halfway gone right now. Nice. We don't necessarily have to fight him here. We can just go back after. So all we need right now is getting the, getting the Guardian's Angel, and then it's basically over because we have the Flash coming up shortly. Well, we don't have to fight them. We can just back off after. The game is pretty much done now at this point because I can get my Guardian's Angel right now. We will be full build. Ah, you can be serious. He's just walking randomly inside that bush to ward. We didn't even get the chance to actually go back to base there. Okay. Let's make our way back. The game is done right now because I have my Guardian's Angel. I have my ultimate with Flash. I'm like, 4 levels ahead of the enemy team right now. So if they try to fight me, they're going to do negative damage on us. I think we don't even have to push bot lane. I think we can just flash on them right away and we will see. you're gonna know where to go. Dodging the stun there. Yep, this is the game here. We don't even have to push bot lane because we're too strong right now. Anyways, this is pretty much how you do the Riven against Mordekaiser matchup. You know, something that you guys have been asking for in every single video right now. So anyways, you can find the full build in the description. Also, I'm currently live streaming right now, so if you guys want to see more Riven games, more challenger games, don't forget to check out my stream, guys. I'm nearly streaming like every single day right now. But anyways, thank you for watching today. I'll catch you guys up in the next upcoming video. Peace.